Good morning. Is it morning time still? Yes. Good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day, feeling encouraged and blessed and protected. I am Lynn. I am a tarot card reader, amongst other things, and welcome to my channel, The Divine Lynn. I'm going to do a collective reading today to see what the energy is like collectively. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with everyone. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, and what else? Should you want a personal reading? Hey, hey, good morning. Should you want a personal reading, or should you, you know, want that my booking information? The information's in the bio. I didn't like that I just did that. What else? Yeah, this is a collective, and personal readings are available to you. I'm going to start off with the dice. The dice goes as follows. So, like the information that you see here, even from the tarot, it could be from someone that's in your energy, you know, not necessarily you, your partner, somebody all up in your business. Could be someone connected to your energy, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be you. What else? Birth chart. Your birth chart information is important when, you know, listening to stuff like this, because you have different aspects. It's like you have different aspects of yourself. There's different aspects of you when it comes to astrology and stuff like that. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you today? Thanks for asking. Where was I? Yeah, so there's a sun sign, a moon sign. There's, you know, different aspects of your birth chart. So different houses, different placements and stuff like that. So it's good to know. Hello, hello. Make sure you like the live when you come in. Like the video or whatever. However they be saying it. But yeah, it's good to know the different aspects of your birth chart so that you can know the different parts of yourself and how that impacts you in your life, all that stuff. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for saying good morning, being so kind to each other. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, divine light beings, those are the best intentions for my collective. What message, what signs are here that are relevant for the reading? Holy Spirit, what are the signs relevant? We have Aries twice. I saw the one in reverse, one in upright. I saw that in the Emperor card. If you're coming from TikTok, you'll know what I'm talking about. Got the Scorpio. Oh, Aries is here. Oh, Aries is here in reverse 4 times. I ain't lying. Look. 1, 2. I just put it away twice over here. That's 4 times. And it is in reverse. A Scorpio and a Virgo. Aries is here 4 times. That's crazy. That's crazy. Seven whole nights. Let's do the planets. I'm sorry. What planets are relevant to the reading? Holy Spirit. I don't know if this is South Node or North Node. So let's just take a guess. The South Node. So we have, I think this is Neptune. This is Neptune. Yeah, this is Neptune. So this is something spiritual. Water, spirit. I have Pluto. So somebody could be turning cold to somebody else. This is Pluto. Yes, it is. Pluto's very cold. It's a very cold planet. Then there's South Node. Somebody is in their South Node. Somebody who is in their South Node still. And the Moon. The Moon is relevant wherever your moon sign is. Mars. So this is like hostile, warlike energy. So it's y'all beefing. And I also got, what is this? Neptune twice. This is something spiritual. So Neptune twice. South Node. The Moon. Okay. Let's see. Let me see about the numbers. What are the synchronicities in the numbers that you see? Maybe you can let me know what numbers you've been seeing. I've been seeing the same numbers for months, like months. A lot of 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's confirmation. This is going to be a lot of confirmation for you, something that you may already know. 10, a cycle is ending, which I've been seeing. 12, I only have it once, but that's like a twin flame thing. That's giving me twin flame energy. 4 is like crossroads. It's a spiritual number. It's very like a spiritual change, transformation type of thing for 4. And 3 is mind, body, spirit. So it could be a transformation happening across a lot of different dimensions for you, in the spirit, in the mind, in the body, physically. It could be losing weight, gaining weight. You're changing, you're transforming. And that's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? This change could have happened because of an interaction with the twin flame. A cycle is ending or a new cycle is beginning. And this is confirmation. So something that you already know, you're already familiar with, or you know this already. I'm just confirming it for you. Let's see what is in the cards, Holy Spirit. What is the message? Holy Spirit, divine light beings for the collective. Oh. I'm getting new decks. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live, you know, when you come in. I'm getting these new decks. I think you guys are going to love these decks. I can't wait for them to come in. It's called an Evil Eye deck. And it I saw somebody else using it. And it just gives so much detail. I want to make my own so bad. Because, like, there are some things that I want to see come out in the cards, you know. But it gives, like, a lot of information. Look at the time, 9/11. A lot of information on, like, magic. Like, if somebody's doing magic on you, what... Hungry. Let's see. Let me get 4 cards for the collective, Holy Spirit. That's a lot. Isn't it? My cards are in reverse. I think I want to turn this around. Finding direction. Somebody's finding a new direction. Could have been using your third eye. And you're anticipating something. You're planning something. You're finding a new direction. Radio sucks today. Oh, look at Aries out here twice. Get out of here. Which one of y'all is Aries? I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm going to stop doing this in 1 second. Whatever. We have Aries twice. Mars is out here too. Something is fiery, fire energy, passionate, third eye. confidence expanding. Your ship moving forward. I got the Chariot too. Advancement. And you're expecting this advancement too. Maybe you've been putting in work, so you're expecting this advancement. What else? Yeah, you're expecting this because you've been working hard. You're defending. You're defensive. Let's see how I clarify this. So defense, and then the Queen of Cups. I don't know how you're. I don't know if this is a good person or a bad person before I speak, but it doesn't feel bad. And then manifestations. It's almost like you're defending your manifestations, your visions, your intuitiveness, the things. Just a lot of fire. Leo, you're somebody spicy. Look, this is the truth. High Priestess, somebody could see. It's third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye. Jesus. And you could be speaking this truth. Magician. This person is magical. A Queen of Cups, who's intuitive, kind, empathetic. You're defensive now, but you're not coming out as a Queen of Swords. Let's see. Tell me about this Three of Wands. What are we anticipating? This Three of Wands. What are we finding directions for? Three of Wands. King of Swords, but I don't know if he's... Is he... Let me move this out of the way. Is he in the upright or reverse? Because I feel like this nigga is in the reverse. I don't know. I feel like he hit my cup. That's why he didn't come out in reverse. I'm going to leave him in the upright, though. Maybe this is a masculine. I'm not sure about his position, though. I feel better about the Queen of Cups than I do that Queen. I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased. Look at this nigga. He's not even supposed to be like that. Everything else is straight up. Except for his ass. Okay, this King of Swords. What about this King of Swords and the Three of Wands? What's this King of Swords up to? Is the King of Swords anticipating something? They got ships out. Or they want to take a leap of faith with someone from the past. They want to share and give to them. This King of Swords or somebody from the past wants to take a leap of faith. It has to do with the King of Swords. I got Taurus out here twice. Gemini out here 3 times. Aquarius, Scorpio. That's what their direction, their direction that they're trying to find is taking a leap of faith on the past, on something that's familiar. They want to give and share and want to give. Tell me about this Two of Wands. What are you anticipating then? And planning? Anticipating and planning what? To travel where? Oh, to this passionate new beginning. You want to travel that way? You want to travel towards a passionate new beginning. And take a leap of faith and give to somebody from their past. Tell me about this. How many wands is that? 7? 6. 7. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. That's a lot. I'm not taking all that. What about the 7 of Wands? Why are we defensive? Oh, we're defensive from defending ourselves from the 5 of Cups, from feeling lost. Somebody doesn't want to feel the sense of loss anymore. Somebody does not want to feel sorrow and grief and despair and disappointment. They're defending themselves from that. From illusions. You're defending yourself from loss and sorrow and illusions. I don't fucking blame you. Whether you're a guy or a girl. These motherfuckers is on bullshit. Everybody. Tell me more about this. Yeah, and burdens and lies and deceit. That's what you're trying to defend yourself from. You got your stick against that? From conflict and battles? From who? Tell me more about this. Or maybe that's what you went through, so now you're just defending yourself from it? Yeah. Yep. Just like I said. Nine of Pentacles, you're single, working hard, working on something because of betrayal. In the Two of Cups. I don't know. This one popped out of nowhere. That wouldn't even... This was like hidden behind this one. You are working hard, though. Somebody's working on something. You are defensive, just like somebody said in the chat, and in the Nine of Pentacles, because of betrayals and permanent endings in unions. So you're like just happily, like head down working, happily working, and like an apprentice to something, mastering something in your Nine of Pentacles, working your way up. It's almost like you're in the Nine of Pentacles, but you did it all by yourself. One by one by one, head down, just focused, just working. Even though you had all these fucking knives in your back. And probably blood in your eye. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Judgment. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Does it have to be so much? That's what I don't understand. Just one card at a time, please, Holy Spirit. And tell me about this Queen of Cups. She's getting justice. That's what I thought. I didn't think that was a bad person. I don't know. This person over here, this King of Swords, they could be an ex. They could be someone that's no longer in your energy. That's why they want to take a leap of faith. You wouldn't have to take a leap of faith if you was already there. I don't see anything too terrible. Somebody is defensive, though. Like King of Swords wants to take a leap of faith, but or maybe somebody defended themselves from all of this. That's why they're single. There's a Queen of Cups here getting justice. I don't know. This is a lot. Whoever is in this energy here, this is a lot. Whoever this is in this defensive energy, it's a lot. I think it's this Queen of Cups. I don't think it's this King of Swords. I think the King of Swords wants to take a leap of faith towards this new opportunity. It's like it's a new opportunity, but there's all of this in between. It's almost like this is the person, and you got this big cloud of like stuff in between them that you have to like walk through to get through them in order to take that leap of faith because they're so guarded. Tell me about this justice and the Queen of Cups. You're a bit isolated at their breaking point, feeling overwhelmed. This is how this person feels though right now. Just being balanced out possibly. They have a lot of strength. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. What? Three of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. This could be either a third party. It's giving like friend group too. Like, is this your friend or something? Or maybe you could be the one moving from the Queen of Cups energy to the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to have reasons to celebrate. Although maybe that's what the Justice is about. Because I don't get what this Queen of Pentacles is doing here. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles and 3 Cups. Maybe that's why you're going to be celebrating, because you're going to be a Queen of Pentacles. This is sideways. Hero, inspired action, rebellious. I think so. I don't think this is a separate energy from the Queen of Cups. You're going to have reasons to celebrate because you're getting justice. Although you may have anxiety now and in despair, you're getting justice, which is going to be putting you in this Queen of Pentacles position, and that's going to give you reasons to celebrate because you've been brave. You've been brave. You've been passionate. That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel, too. Look at this fucking guy right here. Somebody has been very brave and passionate throughout a situation that people would have expected them not to be in this energy. And that's why they're going to have reasons to celebrate and have their justice. And they're going to be moving away from this energy. I mean, it could be a friend like you and your homegirl who's the Queen of Pentacles about to celebrate. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting this is this Queen of Cups that's going to be moving into this Queen of Pentacles energy because of their bravery. Give me more. Tell me more about this energy and this Knight of Wands. Yeah. I'm not taking that upside down because I think it's upright. This is a Nine of Wands. They're a wounded warrior. If you could see the cards that I see, then you could understand why I'm having the reaction that I'm having. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot. Energetically, this is a lot for one person. I mean, it happens. It's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? People go through bad breaks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to compare fucked up stories, but this is definitely not an easy one for whoever this is. I don't know what the details are, but I could just feel how heavy the energy is. This is a lot of intentional. I don't even know if I can say intentional because I don't know the details, but this is a lot of swords. Look at it. They left this person for dead. And it's almost like they've, like, listen, I already know what time it is. I already know what, like, you know how you know what something comes? Like, I know how this fucking game goes. So they were really trying to defend themselves from this shit. Like, I'm not about, I don't, like somebody was relentless in trying to make them feel like this. Like, be confused, be sad, be confused, be confused. Like, why? Like, I don't want to be this way. Be confused, be in conflict and burdened and sad and boggled down. Be confused, be sad, so you can feel like this. Do you see? This is all under one area. All this. This is the energy somebody expected one person to carry. You think that's fair? Let's just take God out of it. You think that that's fair for someone to carry all of this? Loss. And the 5 of Pentacles was out here in the other readings that I was doing. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 in the tarot is the point where you're negative. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. What is the 5 of Wands? Well, it's not. I can't see it in my head, but the 6 of Wands is victory, so it ain't a 6. Either way. And this, I don't even know if this is by your own doing. Now, if you put yourself in this, that's fine. But this is somebody compete. This is conflict. This is somebody fighting with you to put you in these burdens. And this is a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, somebody who's sweet and nice, who doesn't do nothing to nobody, doesn't bother nobody. Why would you want to do this? Because you're an evil, sick, twisted person. That's why. There's no other excuse for it. Tell me more about this King of Swords here. What's with this King of Swords? Oh, before I do that, let's talk about this Magician. Tell me about this Magician card. What are we manifesting? And who? I gotta go soon. I can't be on it tomorrow. What about the Magician card? What are you manifesting? And why? It's a Tower. The Magician card is clarifying the Tower. There's a sudden change. Something that's a sudden change. Something that you either manifested or somebody did magically in order to incite this Tower here. Tell me about this Tower. I don't know if this is a good or bad Tower. Fucking bullshit. This is a bunch of cards all at once, right? Tell me about this Tower. Oh, this is a good Tower. It's a victory. It's judgment. So maybe something that you're manifesting. You manifested your own justice. You manifested a Tower. But it's a good Tower for you, maybe not for everybody else or other people in the situation, because you're getting your victory. Because like I said before, you've been defending yourself this whole time from a lot of things in your energy that was slowing you up. So there's a change here that's coming that's going to bring in a victory for you. But magic and manifesting has initiated this change, so for real. Just trying to figure out what this King of Swords has to do with this. There was conflict and burdens, but from here, this way, this King of Swords wants to come back in some sort of way because they're familiar, they're from the past, and they want to give. They want to take a leap of faith. They're anticipating this. They're looking forward to this new start. This is all I see right here. But somebody is defensive. I don't know if this King of Swords did these things to make you, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, feel this way, or if this is coming from somebody else. But all I see over here, I'm going to come back over here. Tell me about this victory in this Tower. What about this victory? What's the victory about? What's the Six of Wands? What does the Five of Wands look like? Whatever. Let me stay focused. What's this victory? Make sure you like the live. What's this? Why would that be reversed? That's crazy. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, but why is that in reverse? I don't understand that. Tell me about this. Because it says victory, forward movement with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a match to the Queen of Cups. Tower moment. Six of Wands. Victory for a King of Cups. Who's very ambitious, has direction. And determined. What about this? This person's balanced. The Temperance. They're patient. What about this King of Cups? King of Cups. Oh. This is dishonesty. This doesn't make any sense. Listen, I wouldn't date anybody right now. But what's the lies and deception? What's the lies and deception? Strength. So there's a King of Cups here. It has to do with this victory in this tower. This King of Cups has forward movement now that this tower is here. Right? And things are rebalanced. Maybe this King of Cups was told lies. Maybe they aren't the liar. They were told lies and deception. Because when I asked, because it didn't make sense. Because it doesn't make sense for a tower to come and bring a victory. The victory has something to do with the King of Cups and forward movement. It has something to do not only the King of Cups, but the Queen of Cups. Mind you, these two are a pair. Energetically, they match. They're both in the Cups energy, right? So he has forward movement on a chariot, this King of Cups. And the Temperance came out. So this has been balanced by the Temperance angel. What? Lies. Lies about what? A union. So there's been clarity. Maybe clarity bought. Maybe this tower now is going to bring clarity to this King of Cups. But this tower, it was either manifested or like somebody did alchemy, like magic, in order to bring this tower on. Because this is clarifying that. The magician. Doesn't, if you don't do magic, then you could at least, like, you did like some sort of like, you know, manifesting in order for this to come about, which is fine. I don't know how it's going to affect the other person that's experiencing this tower, but I mean, whatever. Not whatever, but I mean, whatever. This is bringing a victory for this King of Cups because he's getting clarified. Maybe somebody lied about you. And that's why this person didn't want to go into a union with you, because they didn't have clarity, but now they do. Because the deception is being balanced out. That's all I ever want in my life, is honesty. But I can't ever seem to get it. Ooh, my ear's ringing. What, you know, how nice it would be to be like, to feel as if you're in a place where, you know, people are not trying to lie and manipulate you all the fucking time for their own best interest. It's got to be hard. It's got to be hard to even be like a celebrity and stuff. Because even like as a regular person, I mean, all I got is maybe like, what you niggas would want. I don't know what you niggas be wanting half the time. I don't know what you niggas be on. But I guess I would think, what? Y'all niggas be wanting to fuck? That's all y'all want? Y'all do all this lying and all this manipulating to do what? To be able to fuck somebody? Because, like, then what else do you want? I ain't no motherfucking celebrity. I'm not rich. What the fuck do you want from this person? Unless it's, like, energetic. But it's like, you be around a bunch of people who don't want nothing good for you. That has to be a really sucky life to live. I would just be by myself, bro, for real. You know how hard it is? How much you fuck somebody's head up when you think that they can't trust anybody? Some people be going through PTSD, man, and it's so sad. Because, like, you want to be looking at the person and you want to tell them, like, it's not everybody that's like that out there. But it's like, that's not what life has shown them. And it's just amazing to me that it's like amazing for me to see sometimes how much people go through and they still don't be discouraged. It's like, how are you doing this? And up to my head in it. Let's see here. Oh, I wanted to know about this King of Swords before I get to this. Can you tell me this, Spirit? Or maybe I should get like a full deck. I'm going to get a full deck before I ask that. I can't take you with me. Oh, I can't. Holy Spirit, Divine Light Beings, those are the best intentions of my collective. Can you give me some clarity? Yahweh. Yeshua. Can you give me some clarity on who this King of Swords is? Oh, you're defensive against this person. Or this person. Look, this is twice. Energetically, I don't know if you recognize it or not, but you don't. That's why this person wants to take a leap of faith. But you are like this. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's a victory for the King of Cups. Because this King of Swords. You're defensive against this person. Maybe it's somebody in your family, somebody you know. They go to Ten of Pentacles. Somebody you got a family with. Maybe a baby dad. I never noticed that his shoes did not match. Like, this nigga was in such a rush to get out the house to fight y'all. His shoes don't match. Like, this nigga is disheveled. This nigga's a mess. It's like, this nigga's every day I had to fight. That's the energy I'm getting. Yes, I did get the email. I don't know how I feel about it. You can ask Precious, you can ask everybody else that know me. The minute I'm gonna block you. I swear, I am. I'm gonna block you. Because I am like this. This is me. Okay? I think everyone is weird. I am not used to people who are kind. Okay? You're gonna get blocked. Especially if you excessively try. You're gonna freak me out and I'm gonna block you. I haven't read the email. But I know that I don't know you and you don't know me. So this is creeping me out. I don't know what else to say. This has happened before. You could ask anybody else. These people there's nothing to be wrong with them. I have lots of books to read. What do you want to learn? Why are you asking me that? I don't know. I'll read it later, but it's weird. I'm weirded out, and it might not be you. It might be me. I'm not gonna, I'll take accountability. But I've been through a lot of things, so I just anything. Well, you just want to know anything about a book, any book? What kind of question is that? I don't know. Maybe I don't have a really good attitude today. Maybe it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I'm sorry. I don't know. What do you mean? You don't know what you want to read about? You don't know what you want to know about? You just want to know the name of any book? The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Go read that book. You ever heard of that? The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Do I read cards? Do you have glasses or can you see? I got a bad attitude. It's not you, it's me. You just kidding? Who better di ça? Who better di I'm just kidding? You better say that. Take a deep breath. That's why I be ignoring y'all now. Don't be like that. Anyway. Do you read cards? Can you see, stupidity? No, I'm not a Leo. I'm funny. Don't say that. Do not encourage this behavior. You retracted your message? The Alchemist is a good book. Anyway, tell me more about this King of Swords. They're inspired. It's either you're defensive or they're defensive, but they're inspired. I can see that with all this passion, all these wands. They're definitely inspired. But what? Tell me more. Why are you so defensive? Because they cause conflict. Look at that. That's the second time too. This is where it's coming from. It has something to do with this King of Swords here. That's twice. Why? Why are you so defensive? This is what came out. Because it be causing conflict. You may not know, but it's like energetically in the background they did. What does that mean, read for you? You want a reading? You have to pay an amount. You want a reading too? I don't mind. You just have to cash app me $20 to my bio, to my my cash app. The cash app is in my bio. It's styled by Lyne. And I can read you on the live. Or if you don't want to do it on the live, we could do a personal reading, but that's $50. And then we can do a one-on-one. Naya could tell you about that. My one-on-one readings. I send you a Zoom link, and then you can do a reading that way. No problem. Anyway, so this King of Swords here is part of the problem. That's why he wants to take a leap of faith, and he's in the past, because he was giving you a lot of conflict. I don't know why this person is so inspired now. This Page of Wands, they're trying to manifest you. But they brought conflict. What kind of conflict? Tell me about this conflict, Spirit. They didn't want. They didn't want to give nothing to you. Give or share. They want to give you now. Look, that's the second time this came out. The same deck. It wasn't balanced. It's like one-sided. That was part of the conflict. Was only one person who would give maybe breadcrumbed you. Look, King of Swords. I'm not making it up. Look, here it is. Again, this nigga right here, this air sign right here, he don't have to be. But that's, he could have been the one that traumatized you. Why you're got all this shit right here and you're in this position. Now, because you have clarity on this, something has happened. Maybe you stuck to your manifestations. Whatever you manifested is coming through. I've been seeing that all day. And because, why now? I don't know. It's time for your manifestation to come through. Because you stayed like this, passionate, and pushed through. Although burdens was placed upon you, sadness was placed upon you, you pushed through. I don't know, child. Be thinking that same thing. Asking God. We're having fights with God all the time. Like, this is crazy. I've been asking for the same thing for forever and ever and ever. Like, whenever, that's what they call God's timing. I have my own issues with it. I'm a human just like the rest of y'all. I don't get it. That man be doing whatever you want. I don't know. Maybe he think now you can get what you want. You're not going to screw it up. Because you probably been giving your blessings away to these fucking small feet, little dick niggas. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out. But, you know what I mean. Maybe if you give it to you now, your ass won't give that shit away. Anyway. Naya, you've been too damn quiet. You make me laugh so, but it's like I can hear your voice. That shit be so funny to me. I don't know why. That shit be so funny to me, man. I be dying. I can't see. $20 is little expensive, but it may be reasonable. Child, I ain't about to borrow. I ain't about to go back and forth with you. It's not up for debate. For real. Because for as long as I be reading you for $20, you should be paying way more than that. But I'm not going to explain that to you. You either take the risk or you don't. And I ain't usually this sassy either. I promise you. Take it easy. I am easy. Listen, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know what I be going through. Don't be telling me to take it easy. Don't piss me off, okay? Listen, you don't know me, sir. One thing's for sure. You don't need to be telling me to take it easy. I am easy. You feel me? Nah, don't tell him. Don't tell him nothing. Nah, don't say nothing. Listen. Go let him go to another reader that's going to charge them $5 or $10 or $2 or whatever so that they could look into their business and steal their energy and stuff and give them bad advice. Let them figure it out. I'm not going to come over here and sell myself for you and try to convince you. No, your ancestors done brought your silly self over here for a reason. And the reason wasn't for you to bargain with me on my price. Nothing but you. I'm usually very nice. I'm sorry. But it's like, what do you expect from me? Like, I'm living life on this raggedy ass planet just like y'all. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. I'm gonna adjust my attitude. I'm sorry. You care? I care too. I'm snapping. All right. I'm gonna relax. I'm not trying to. Whatever. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I think they left anyway. All right, Holy Spirit. Anything else you can tell us about this situation? Tell me more about this King of Swords before I move over to this. I don't want to hear that. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me take it easy. Self-love. Somebody's been working on. Oh, they want to apologize now. This King of Swords is sorry because they've learned to love themselves. So now they want to say sorry. They're sorry. It's not that time of the month. It's not. What? I don't, listen. Listen. I'm not on my period, Joey. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, you're going to allow me. You're going to Naya, shut up. You're going to allow me to thank you so much, sir, for allowing me the opportunity to express myself on my own platform. Thank you. I'm so grateful for your approval. Listen. Whatever. This King of Swords is sorry. They want to say sorry to you. They love themselves now. They want to apologize. Okay? Tell me more. Oh, they're look. At nighttime, they're in fright. They are afraid and depressed and paranoid. Why are you so paranoid? Are you paranoid about karma? You think it's funny? I'm glad. You gotta have a sense of humor fucking with me. I'm an Aquarius. Okay? You better laugh. You better think it's funny. You better, okay. You better laugh. Or even if you don't, you could just go away. You can decide what you want to do. I don't care. I don't want to say that I don't care. I do care. I don't really care. Yeah, they're afraid of something. Tell me about this King of Swords. What are you afraid of, King of Swords? I think we found him. This guy's the problem. Oh, they're trying to build up their merit. They're trying to become a better. Yeah, this is a strategy. This is. I am an air sign, yes. I'm an Aquarius. Specifically, an Aquarius. Aquariuses are like, they're interesting bunch. Once they decide that they don't give a fuck about you no more, I feel sorry for you. You too? Not? Oh, that's why. You an Aquarius? Aquarius women. Ice cold. They're born in the winter. They're cold. Their hearts are ice. Made of ice. You gotta melt that. It's okay, Snow. I'm not stressing it. It's okay. It's all right. $20 is a little much. But no, you're not poor. That's a lack mindset, and you should delete that. You shouldn't accept that into your reality or claim that or any of that. You're not poor. And I remember there are still days now. I remember times in the past was a little bit better than before. I used to want readings too, but I couldn't afford them. So I used to be in readings collective, listening to what I could pick up on. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. And you a Libra? Oh, you an air sign. No, I'm an Aquarius. My daughter's a Libra. Libras are beautiful people, but they have a hard time making a decision. And they're very giving and very loving. I'm talking about an air sign that's pissed off. I don't know about a man, but a woman, you don't want to be on the side of an air sign that's agitated by you. But anyway, Snow, I don't want to make you feel some type of way for not having $20 to pay for a reading. As a matter of fact, I would encourage you to try to build up your own discernment. You shouldn't feel any type of way for not being able to afford $20 for a reading. That shouldn't make you feel any way. But also, I just didn't want, you know, I was projecting as well because I didn't want anybody to make me feel as if my reading is not worth $20 when actually that's very, very, very affordable. Okay? So by all means, I don't want anyone to feel as if, you know, don't tell me that it's something that is out of budget for you, but it's not expensive. Okay? Because there are readings that are way, way, way more expensive than this. But I would never want anyone to feel insecure in any way that I made them feel that way because of money. Because money is not even a real thing. Okay? And all this shit in the 3D is all going to stay on this side when we cross to the other side. Okay? So all these things in this meat suit and all these things that you see here, these are not the things that matter. Okay? We do have bills to pay. But imagine you are... Think of the grand scheme of the universe and how tiny and small and insignificant something like bills is. Although it is, you do have to live here on the 3D, but don't lose sight of, you know, of things. You have, that's why as above, so below. Like, yes, we are living in the 3D, but there is a 5D that is way more, you know, that is just as relevant. We do have bills to pay, and that's fine. You don't have to pay me the $20. You can keep them $20. That's okay. But I'm not changing that price either. You feel me? Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that. Especially, I know you are on Naya. That's for sure. Anyway, this is a strategy. So this gives me like, you know, you see your ex or your baby daddy now, they going to church. Their posts online are like, oh, I'm a man of God, and like, oh, I am, you know, doing shadow work, and, you know, they're building their merit and shit like that, right? This is a strategy. This also gives me like mind reading, card reading, and stuff like that, but being strategic. See? Playing chess, not checkers type of thing. Paired with the merit making, this is give me a narcissist, somebody who wants to appear this way with the mask. That's not giving me good energy over here. This King of Swords over here, I wouldn't trust that. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy over here, and their, I want to say, look, I fucking knew it, didn't I? I'm about to stop. Didn't I say that? This treasure, this person is the treasure. They have a treasure. Look at that. It's a big ass box of gold. It's a treasure. I said, tell me about, didn't I say this Queen of Cups is going to a Queen of Pentacles? That is the celebration. Look at the treasure box. That's what I said. This is where the bag at right here. Don't worry, don't worry, sis. Or sir, bro, whoever this is, this energy right here in the middle of the table. I'm gonna go from, how does it go? The last will be first. How does the Bible verse go? Something like that. That's what I'm getting. The last will be first and the first will be last type of thing. This has abundance. That's what that shit says. Abundance, valuable, enrichment. This person is abundant. They enrich other things. Everyone else, like, it's given like, if I could just touch the hem of their skirt. But it's like you're cloaked. People don't know this about you, or that you don't appear to have this abundance or treasure. They don't see it until afterwards. Now they're in this position because you done left their energy. And now it's a victory for somebody else. Because I guess this person over here, they're a wounded warrior like you. And they could probably see you. I'm kind of excited for this for you. Because somebody over here has clarity. They could see you and they want this union. They were lied to, though. But they have clarity because they're a King of Cups. They have their own intuition. They were able to get the clarity. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups and this. I'm about to go. I'm going to go and I'm just going to save this and watch this later for myself because... What? Look at this. Fortune, luck, reward, a jackpot. That's crazy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I told you this Queen of Cups was about to... That's why they got this Three of Cups here. That's why you should always listen to your intuition. This has been fun. I think I'm ready to go. You're gonna have reasons to celebrate. If this is resonating with you, I don't know how, but God, you're gonna have to come back and let me know. Let me hold some money when you get it, shit. You come back to me when you get this money, okay? Be like, Lynn, you said I was gonna hit this and I did. Somebody has favor. They have luck, abundance, enrichment. They're about to be rewarded. You know why? And you asked me that too, Precious. Why now? Because of this. That's what I was feeling even from earlier. This is something that has been like revving up. You feel me? Because all I keep seeing is that scene in the end where Will Smith is just so, he's like walking out of the interview. My chest is tightening. Cause that man been through, he went through so much with his kids. In the bathroom, sleeping in the bathrooms. He was so excited. But not because of what was happening. It was just like, I did it. You know how you do something that's so hard? It is the best scene ever. Oh my God. It's coming. I don't know what you've been working on. You've been growing something from the beginning. But it's coming. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. A home. Could be getting a home, a new home. This has to do with your family, a bond. Not only are you're going to be getting a family, that sense of family and bond and connection. Because you heard the way I was talking before. Like, this person feels like they can't trust. To feel like you have nobody, you're going to feel like you have nobody, to finally feeling like this. This is crazy. Tell me about this Tower over here. And this King of Cups. Holy Spirit, what about the Tower and this King of Cups? This is a third wheel. Distrust. An enemy. That's why I was saying, just don't date anybody. Don't fucking date anybody. Just stay by yourself. It's nothing but bullshit. Let me see what else. What about this? This is a third wheel. This is an enemy. What about this Tower and this King of Cups? And the third, what do you mean? Yes, third wheel? I got blessing, enlightenment, fulfillment, well-being. What else? What's this blessing? Let me get one card. It came right back out. Disturbance. Second day, you got me crying. Yeah. And I'm not on my cycle. Thank you very much. You see a woman crying or angry, then it's because she has no control over her emotions. It's because of something else out of her control, which is her fucking cycle. It's like, Anyway. Who the hell's Penny? I need to be nicer. I am not. I am so spicy today. Need a better attitude. Anyway, I don't know. I got third wheel, an enemy, and then I got blessing, enlightenment, well-being, disturbance. That's very, very conflicting. What about this? Oh, okay. I got withdrawal. Did tell me? I'm not even able to say anything. Tell me about this King of Cups, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this King of Cups either. Because I'm getting, there's a third, this person might have a third wheel. I'm seeing somebody is getting enlightenment, which I got right here with the clarity, because somebody did lie to them before in the past, right? Which makes sense. But what JoJo talking about? Oh, you take it back. Thank you very much. Yeah, they may have quit this person, and they may be a bit lonely. But there's a curse out here. Like they got this King of Cups looks like they have a crazy ex or something like that. A third wheel somewhere in the background. That's like cuckoo kajoo or some shit. Hate, misfortune. You know what I'm saying? But there's been some sort of blessing that clarified things, which I got. I see that because it went from deception to clarity. There's something going on over here in the background of this King of Cups too. They see you like a witch. This is what I'm saying. You can't only, you can't only be a blessing to somebody else. Quit all that. That's fine. You're not a damn martyr. You're not going to be somebody else's blessing. They need to be a blessing for you as well. That's how you are equally yoked. You're both blessings. Now I'm just gonna pick you up off the damn core of the earth. You're so low on the bottom. Now I'm over here supercharged, Super Saiyan with all this energy, and you want me to use all my energy till I'm almost dead to pick you up from the earth's core, where you are down there with with them downstairs. For what? I'm basically sacrificing myself for what? I better think twice. That don't look like, I mean, it looked like it could have been prosperous, but that's exactly how the dating world looks, just like this. Is it a possibility? Yes. We'll try again next time. It's okay. Sit by yourself for a couple months. This ain't it. Because this King of Cups, yeah, energetically, he may match with you, but unless he cleans up that curse and that crazy third wheel in the background, he gonna stay lonely. Because you ain't finna bring that shit over here. Not after I done had to deal with this King of Swords over here who tried to fucking take me out. Nope. What do you want to do today? You ready to go or you want some advice? It's been a while. It's been 69 minutes. And I know you guys are tired of my attitude. I don't know. Are you tired of me or what? I got pictures to edit anyway. I know just one girl's like, yo, you be on YouTube every day. Where my pictures at? Divine Feminine and a nice guy. I hope that nice guy ain't looking for me, because I don't think nobody's nice right now. So if you're looking at me, nice guy, you might as well just keep on going, because I'm not fucking interested. Thanks, guys. I love you guys too. Tell me about this, Holy Spirit. Can you tell me more about this situation with this King of Swords? This nigga's mad. I told you. You can't lie to me. You can't. The energy's not gonna lie. This person is mad. What else about this King of Swords? This person's mad. They got animosity. Why? Because you don't want to be with them no more? Because they're tired of you terrorizing their life, and their energy, and just mentally abusing them. Being, look, voodoo. Somebody was doing magic. Or maybe that's the magic that caused this tower over here. See? What else about this King of Swords over here? Oh, this is an older man. This is a man, a mature man. Could be an older man. It's not a child. Or somebody young. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This person do divination. Wink. What about this Queen of... Fucking idiot. So immature. It's called a scarf in my daughter's room in my dream. And I grabbed it cause it to struggle till it was powerless. Then it submitted to me and I didn't know what to do. A multicolored scarf? A scarf submitted to you? But I guess what I was of the same genie in an ex's living room about 2 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw a genie with a multicolored scarf in my daughter's room in my dream, and I grabbed it. So it was like a gay genie. I'm sorry. It was like a genie on the way to fucking Pride. I don't know. Oh, I'm so serious. Wait, I don't know. It was a female genie. You need to write all this stuff down because you didn't say that before. How come you know it's a female now? A female can't be gay? It looked ancient? That's interesting. But how did you feel? Did you feel threatening? I mean, I guess you did because you went to fight it. If you did, if you saw a genie and was your daughter sleeping, like your daughter was in a vulnerable place while the genie was there, you need to sage, you need to cleanse her, probably attacking her in her sleep. This is just gonna piss me off even more. I would pray, set sage. I would talk to your child about being able to control themselves in their dreams. Tell them the rules, you know, not to eat and drink anything in the dreams. Do a spiritual bath, those types of things. Something could be trying, like people are more vulnerable in the dream state and kids don't always know. And if you are on here listening to tarot and you have some sort of, you know, thing. So if you have a gift, 9 times out of 10, so does your kid. It was staring at her. Okay, what about the bath? What about a spiritual bath? To wash her head. Talismans. I've been pulling this dream, this what you call it? I need to get another one. What you call them things? Dream catchers. Put a dream catcher in her room. Yeah, and you could do a simple one with just salt, lemon, spring water, and cinnamon. And then you speak your affirmations and pray and talk to God. Ask your ancestors and your guides. Call on them. Yeah, okay. Got the dream catcher. Okay, things are going to happen. Things are going to come into the dream. And even if you do eat it, even if you do whatever, if you're protected by God, then you don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna, no weapon shall prosper. That doesn't mean that they're not gonna pull the weapon out. It's just not gonna prosper. Okay? Okay. Anyway, I could be nice. See? I didn't have to do that. Anyway, tell me about this. It's a healer. This person's a healer. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They've been abandoned, or they're abandoning something. They got abandonment issues. This Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this is a rising star. A soulmate. Or maybe your soulmate. There's a soulmate that is literally lusting after this person. Got a soulmate. Maybe their soulmate. You know we have more than one soulmate. You don't have just one soulmate. You have more than one soulmate. So you got a soulmate out here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. That is, they can't control themselves when it comes to you. They're lusting out of you. Not love, but lust. Love is way different than love. You got a lot of people lusting after you. Even your soulmate. Got ancestors on your side. This person is magical. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. One more card for this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I said one card. I'm finna take them off. Oh, they've been abused. That's for sure. They have divinity. That's accurate. What's this? Mentally unstable? Maybe. But anyway, this all came out. This person is a trusted person. Someone that can be trusted. They're in their north node. Okay? They have self-love. They're a boss. They either own their own business or very boss-like energy. You know what I'm saying? Could be an entrepreneur. But this person doesn't follow other people's rules. They make their own rules for their own life. They're a boss and a priestess. That's like what I said. Didn't I say this was a high priestess? No, the card came out, but I didn't put it down. Well, there's a priest right here. A high priestess at that, so it's feminine. So there's no confusion that we're not still talking about the female here. Okay? I saw mental instability. It's a possibility. Flying monkey. There's a flying monkey around. Well, there's flying monkeys everywhere. Tell me about this King of Cups here. I want to know about this guy. Chakras. Tell me about this King of Cups. He might not be the problem. It's somebody in his energy. This King of Cups. A rich girl. Rich girl? What about a rich girl? King of Cups. The King of Cups is not a girl. So, a sweetheart. That's... Oh, the rich girl is the queen of... Because of... Okay. So, this card is this card in this deck. This is this card. Oh, my bad. This is this card. So, I'm asking about the King of Cups. And he's focused on the Queen of Cups, who's rich. Maybe he sees this person as abundant. And they are, because it came out. That's all this person could think about. Message. Maybe they caught this message. One question. What's your question? Just put it. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This King of Cups is all this all he could think about. All this abuse is on the upright. Somebody might have been getting abused. Would have been this fucking Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Or this King of Cups could have been getting abused too. Because he had all them damn curses and all that shit around him. Tell me about this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups, Spirit. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, well, this is come out? Who's, okay. Tell me more. Who's mentally unstable? Oh, well, because of a love spell. A love spell? Yeah, I mean, I've seen that over here. This King of Cups could be dealing with this. Or maybe now, I don't know. Because the voodoo was over here on this King of Swords. So maybe, and I saw mentally unstable on this Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to make this Queen of Pentacles unstable with this fucking love magic and voodoo. That could make somebody, like, lose their shit. A love spell. There's a love spell. And this is coming out on the road that's clarifying magic. And a curse. I don't know if this happened to this King of Cups. But it's voodoo on, it's magic on both sides. Voodoo over here and magic over here. But something tells me that both of you, this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles, y'all both went through the same thing. I can't see his situation with his ex. I don't know why I'm calling it an ex. It could be family. I don't know. But there's a curse and a love spell and a this and a that over here with this King of Cups. And then there's voodoo over here as well. And I'm also getting that maybe this voodoo could have made this person in the middle a little unstable because they're being fucked with energetically hardcore. And I think the same thing happened over here to this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups. It's messing with their mental stability. Like, yeah. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say? Didn't I say? Didn't I say? Where is it? Didn't I say this? Look, disturbance, an attachment. Somebody got a demon on them. On this side of the table by this King of Cups. Somebody abused them. Somebody who was supposed to be like a doctor, a healer for them. But they didn't heal them. They abused them instead. The abuse, this King of Cups been abused. Because abuse, I think you've both been abused. That's why you're matching each other in the cup suit and this Nine of Wands came out. You're both wounded. Didn't I say that? You both been through didn't I say that? I feel like I did. This is the end. I'm done. I'm going to get you some advice. You both been abused. But somebody was abused by somebody that was their job to heal. They abused them instead. Fuck this person's head up. This person's been through a lot. This King of Cups here too. I don't know. But they have somebody has an entity attachment. It's riding them. I don't know if it's this King of Cups or is somebody in their energy that was abusing them. Maybe that person, the devil is riding them like a damn horse. Holy Spirit, Divine Light Beings, those are the best intentions for my collective. Let me get some advice so I can get up out of here, child. I need glasses. I had a dream of Griffin and Pegasus were at war in the sky, and below was a war of nations in the ground. I don't know. I don't even know what a griffin is. Isn't a Pegasus like a horse that has wings? I don't know. I can't visualize what a griffin is. But what you're describing sounds like damn, I just saw like, a war on both sides in the 3D and the 5D. Like, everything just going up in fucking flames. Like the end of times type of shit. Like, it's wartime, like it's go time. Like, this is the moment that we've been reading about type of shit. Like, didn't they say, doesn't it say somewhere in the Bible like they're gonna come on like horses or something like that? I don't know why that just came to my mind. I think it's just you know what I'm thinking about? A scene in Lord of the Rings. Anybody seen Lord of the Rings? Where they finally get to where the eye is at and everybody's fighting now, the light and the dark. Everybody's fighting over, like, isn't it what it called, like Middle Earth or something like that? Over like the world ending or something. That's what it is that you're dreaming of. You're dreaming of like the end of the world. Let me see. Let's see advice, Holy Spirit. Have patience. Yeah, because I feel like for some of you, you've been like waiting. I'm talking to part of the collective that has been waiting for this abundance here in the middle of this table here. You've been a little impatient. Like, not impatient, but it's with good reason. Because you've had to wait a long time. You've had to wait. But patience is significant. Either you have it or you need to have more of it. One or the other. Growth. Somebody's either fertile, something is growing, whatever it is. I did see the orange card, so you planted a seed and it's growing. Maybe you don't realize how much it's grown, but you yourself, you've grown. Companionship. Child. I don't know. Or maybe you're going to have reasons to celebrate. You're going to be with other people. You're going to have other companions. I don't know. Maybe that's for another reading another day. Because from what I see here, you need to stay alone. But Spirit is saying that there is companionship, so don't lose hope. And don't listen to me. I'm just a human being that is flawed. So I could be speaking out of my triggers. Who fucking knows? But the math ain't mathing. But I'm not God, so have gratitude. Head of an eagle body. That's a griffin. Like people next in my nonchalant mood, like forever. Don't say forever. I mean, I don't want to perpetuate this as okay, because I also do feel like I have problems for real. That mentally unstable card is like, I'll admit it. Sometimes I could be that way because, like, as an Aquarius, I'm already extremely nonchalant and I could blow things off, or maybe I bury them deep inside, but I don't want to make it seem as if it's not cool to not give a fuck about everything. So I don't want to make it seem as if that's okay either. It's not. I have sickle cell. How can I say this? So I feel like my personal experience with the things that I've been through have impacted the way that I move through life. I was just saying this to my mother the other day, and I'm just going to be real about it. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, there's no other way to explain it for real. You know, like, we don't like to talk about the things that are ugly, but these are the realities of our lives. You know what I'm saying? And we need to face them. Having sickle cell disease has placed me in a position to have a type of experience different from everybody else. I probably would have never been anywhere near narcotics or known anything about that life. My body probably would have never even experienced that. But I have a type of relationship and experience with narcotics that a lot of you don't. And not because I chose to either. I didn't really have a choice. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I decided to be like, oh, I want to know what it feels like to be high off fucking codeine or Percocets or Oxys. I didn't say that as a little kid, you know? I just had no choice. That was the solution. Now, I don't have that in my life as of right now because I've done a lot of work to try to move towards a direction where that's... I say all this to say is that after a while, I feel like something happens to your brain and you kind of get numb. And you don't feel the same way you don't feel pain the same way, you also don't feel joy. So, like, that's not a really good life to live, so nonchalant, not really giving a fuck. I'm already an Aquarius at that. I cut people off very easily, and and it's a way to protect myself because I probably do have abandonment issues. But I don't want to perpetuate the idea that this is a good thing to do. This is not. You want to heal from this, and you want to live a life where you can feel, even though you do feel things that hurt. The upside to that is that you will feel things that feel good as well. Because then you block everything out, then you don't feel nothing. Okay. Anyway, gratitude. Have gratitude. Have gratitude for your life. You know, that's how you usher in more blessings, is by telling God how grateful you are for the things that you already have. You know what I'm saying? Have gratitude. Gratitude is a key to a lot of things. And a gift, you're getting a gift. It keeps coming up. I know that you may be discouraged. I know that you may feel forgotten. I know that you may feel as if God forgot about you, or maybe your prayers are falling amongst deaf ears, but they are not. Okay? You're getting a gift. It's coming. And I know you may listen to like, I've been there. Like, this is all I hear. Like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Have patience, have patience, have patience. And I know that may be hard for you to hear. I was thinking of this song. But it is. Just try to hang on a little longer. For those that has felt as if you've been through so much. I'm done at this point. I have to go. But, you know, I know it may not seem this way, but I thoroughly enjoy this exchange with you guys every day. I do. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing your voice and just everything. And I call my energy back to me in love and light, and I return yours back to you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys too so much. Okay? If you're discouraged and afraid, I don't know what you're talking about. But how about you email me? Because I gotta go. I gotta go, okay? You too. And I'll see you tomorrow. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Have a great day. Feel blessed, be encouraged, be uplifted, okay? Go through your day with your head high. And I love you so much, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Bye.